Hello there, welcome to Play Tennis Practice Yoga. My name is Margaret Bannon, and today we're going to be practicing a combination of two different poses, low lunge with a hamstring stretch. All you need is 2 cans of unopened tennis balls so that they're firm enough to serve as a good support, and also padding for beneath your knees. So I'm using the foldable yoga mat. You could use a thick folded towel or perhaps some other padding underneath that knee. And with that said, let me show you this so that you can work on opening those hip flexors to alleviate our bent knee position and our hamstrings that get a lot of use in running around this tennis court. So with that said, let's go ahead and show you how it's done. So as you can see, I'm starting off with my knees supported by my mat. So you might have a different support. Either way, you're supporting your knees. And I'm going to go ahead and bring one leg forward. In this case, it's my left leg, just so that you can see what we're doing here. And I'm going to take my hands more or less beneath my shoulders on my tennis ball cans. So my shin is a little more angled to begin. And if I were to shift the weight of my hips forward and maybe even I shift the ball cans forward, I'll begin to feel a little more of an opening along the front of my right hip. And you can always play with your spacing here in the first few moments. I'm noticing that I don't quite have a long enough stance for me. And then once you start to feel that opening through the front of the hip, maybe even the belly and the chest a bit, you're going to walk the ball cans backward. You're going to start to come onto that heel a little bit more. Now, if you're tighter as I am, your leg might not straighten all the way, and I don't want you to force that to happen. So I'm going to start to shift forward by bending that front knee, coming into my low lunge. So my hips drop, my belly and my chest open forward as my gaze comes forward as well. And then I'm going to walk the ball cans backward as I slowly shift my hips back in space, beginning to feel that opening through the back of the hamstring. So I'm going to try that one more time. Inhaling, coming forward into the low lunge. And exhaling, coming backward. In the yoga world, we might consider this variation on pyramid pose. And there you have it. And then use the ball cans to get a little bit of height so that you can go ahead and step back. So I'm not going to show you side number 2 just to save on time. Obviously, you're going to do that on both sides. You could also take more reps. I only did 3. Maybe you do 6. Maybe you hang out towards the end of those reps to get a deeper opening through the front of the hips, through the hamstrings. It's really nice to hold those shapes, especially after a tennis practice, but in the dynamic version, also suitable for before your tennis play. So try that out. If you enjoy it, or if you found this helpful, please subscribe to my channel, Play Tennis Practice Yoga, for videos every Tuesday.